The road to get here took dedication. No one saw the long bus rides, the double shifts, the late nights. But you pushed on because you had support. For remote and on-campus learning, you had your own advisor from start to finish and additional assistance when you needed it. Now, you're ready for anything. You have what it takes. You have the Alamo Colleges District.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're viewing from. This is Laura Thompson, your friendly, fabulous, feisty, fierce, and phenomenal CEO and creator of TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with a global reach, and you're tuned into the coffee break. And we are commemorating National Black Business Month, and we have two fabulous entrepreneurs from well, they live in Atlanta, Georgia, but they'll tell you a little bit more about themselves. We have Sydney Thompson and Chrissy Augustine, and they are professional women. They're entrepreneurs and all of that good stuff. But they're going to tell you like where they're from, what they do now, why they do it, how they got together as partners, and all that good stuff. So we're going to start with Sydney Thompson. How you doing, Sydney?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Isn't she beautiful?
Thank you. So
So,
my name is Thompson, and I'm from Houston, Texas. I recently moved to Augusta, Georgia, about a year ago. After I graduated from the Prairie View A&M University, the greatest HBCU in the land, last May 2020. And yeah, so right now I am a full-time mechanical engineer with Bechtel, and I am now running Gym Loyalty with my business partner, Chrissy Augustine. We started the business about January of this year, and we're super
wow.
excited, to continue to grow our network and our Gym Loyalty community. That's me and Chrissy met in middle school, so we've been best friends for quite some time now, and we decided to go into a business venture together, and we just excited to see where we can go with this.
Wow, that's super exciting. And so the beautiful Chrissy, how you doing, Chrissy? Tell us a little bit about you.
Hello. So yeah, my name is Chrissy. I'm originally from Houston, Texas. Currently living in Longview, Texas, where I work for Eastman Chemical Company. I also went to Prairie View A&M University, majored in chemical engineering. Um, what else? So yeah, me and Sydney started this business in January of this year, and we just kind of been learning as we go along. It's been a pretty good journey so far, though. So yeah.
Wow. So look out, Nike. Don't hate.
Yeah.
Right.
So welcome, welcome, welcome. So so tell us a little bit about your company. And again, we are commemorating National Black Business Month, and these are two professionals and black business owners and entrepreneurs. And so first of all, I like the name Gym Loyalty. So how did that name come about?
So the name came about, we were brainstorming names back and forth. In college, this is not when the idea started to manifest, was in college, and we were kind of just throwing out names, and we're just waiting till one just stuck out and sticked. And so we came up with Gym Loyalty, and it's kind of just defines our entire company, because as we picked the logo a diamond because it's very prestigious and it's very beautiful, as you know the saying, no pressure, no diamonds.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's like one of our like go-to sayings, because when you're going through like hard times, or if you're going through like something strenuous, you don't want to give up, but you keep pushing through, and then something beautiful manifests out of it. So no pressure, no diamonds is one of our go-to sayings, and we kind of like to apply that to our company, Gym Loyalty, because when you're trying to work on your health and work on your fitness and things like that, it's not easy. It takes a lot of mental strength, physical strength, and consistency and discipline. And so those are the some of the pillars that we preach within our company. So Gym Loyalty kind of means all of those things, as well as just being just really creating a better you throughout your journey.
Wow. So how did y'all learn all of those business terminologies? Just like our four pillars and so how did you learn all of that? Did you have some business courses as well, or you just kind of figured it out on your own?
Yeah, just kind of like I said before, we just kind of been learning along the way. So we'll sit in on, like, recently me and Sydney bought this like e-course for how to run a small business. Um, so it's not nothing that, like, we didn't take a class or anything. We've kind of just been learning as we go along and
Mhm.
just talking to different people who also run businesses and getting advice from them.
Wow. So like the school of life, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, learning as we go. We haven't had any real like mentor guidance, I guess for like mentorship. I watch the Social Proof podcast a lot, and it's nothing but entrepreneurs that are on their daily explaining how they built their business, how they branded themselves. um, so those podcasts is honest. Social Proof and Earn Your Leisure, those podcasts have really helped us just kind of figure out how to structure a business and how to scale a business, and um, what a business looks like as you begin to brand it and brand yourself. So
Okay. So that is phenomenal. So I snoop around a little bit on your Facebook page sometimes, Sydney. And I don't know if Chrissy's involved in it too, but you're also an investor, or
yeah.
you invest in bitcoins and stocks. So Chrissy, do you invest as well? Or you?
Yeah, I just recently rejoined the group last month. So yeah, we're both kind of investing in cryptocurrencies. Um, Sydney can talk a little more about it, but yeah, we're both trying to find multiple sources of income right now.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm with we're both with an investment group. It's called Stocks Rising. And basically it allows you, we mentor people and people come on into our investment group and we teach them how to trade in the foreign exchange market, which is the most liquid financial market in the world. And it's just an awesome network group of people because everyone's so like-minded and everyone's building on each other. And as they just gain experience and learn new things. And so we invest in Bitcoin, we invest in Ethereum, cryptos, foreign exchange currency, and it's really more than investing. It's a lot of self-development because when you start to do these things, you really have to have the correct mindset. And so I think also becoming an investor kind of bled over into an entrepreneurial spirit that we have now. It's allowing us to create, again, bring that structure that we've developed within becoming a disciplined investor into becoming an entrepreneur. So, yeah.
Wow. So how did y'all get into investment? What intrigued you to start investing?
I've always just been like a money magnet. Like wherever I make an extra dollar, I'll point my eyes over there. But the first time I heard about foreign exchange currency was in college, and I was like, what's this? I can make money from my phone? Like that's unheard of. And it's something that people aren't really familiar with because it wasn't open to retail investors like ourselves. But now that the world has made it so accessible, as you can make money literally in your hand from a device is phenomenal. And so I was really intrigued by that, and I was just like, making money from the currency exchange, from the exchange of other currencies, that just doesn't really make any sense to me. But I started doing my research and really trying to figure out like what this is. And it's a market that wealthy people have been investing in for years and years and years. And people hear the stock market and go like, oh yeah, like everybody knows what the stock market is, but the foreign exchange market is a bigger market than the stock market, and it's just so much more accessible to me because it's open 24/7. So even people who have full-time jobs and they say they don't have time to invest, um, the foreign exchange market allows more time for people to squeeze lessons in and be able to learn how to trade. And so that's what I love about it. And it's
Wow.
just versatile.
Wow. So how old do you have to be, or how young do you have to be in your group?
18.
You have to be 18, and how old can you be?
As old as
100?
you want to be. it's really, it's it's really a skill that I think anybody can learn. It's no different than going to school. I went to school for engineering for 5 years. I think I can go learn how to trade within 5 years or less. So it's a skill that nobody can ever take away from you. And so once you learn it, it's it
It's
like
a game changer, huh?
yeah, it's a game. So,
Wow. So who's the stock market guru? What's his name?
um,
Um,
or
hmm?
my mentor, or are you talking about someone
No,
else?
the he's supposed to be the guru of the stock market. I forgot his name. I had it in my mind and then I forgot it. Maybe I'll think of it in a little
Okay,
bit.
yeah.
But so Chrissy, so well, both of you all are engineers, but just in different disciplines. So Chrissy, you are a chemical engineer, right?
Right, right,
So
right.
so why did you choose that, and where do you work to practice your craft?
So I chose chemical engineering because I've always liked math and science. Chemistry is a subject that came pretty easy for me. And so in high school, my math teacher, who was an ex chemical engineer, but she just went back to teach, she told me I should look into majoring in chemical engineering. So that's what I did. I went to Prairie View A&M University. Um, kind of got pulled into that school from volleyball, and then just so happened they also had chemical engineering as well. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm going there. And it was a HBCU, and I was pretty interested in going to a HBCU. So that's what I did. So yeah, chemical engineer now. I'm working at Eastman Chemical Company
Mhm.
as a process improvement engineer. So I'm always like troubleshooting day-to-day issues that happen in our plant.
Wow.
But yeah, that's what led me here at Longview. Got the
Wow.
job at Eastman, and now I'm in Longview, Texas. So
Wow. I don't know where I got the idea that both of you were in Atlanta, and neither of you are in Atlanta.
he's in Georgia.
Yeah. Every time I talk to Georgia, everyone just automatically thinks Atlanta because it's the biggest city in Georgia. So it's okay. You're not the first
Right.
one.
I was like, oh, proud. They're from Atlanta, and they did this, and they moved. So Longview, Texas. I knew a couple of football players from Longview, Texas, when I was at University of Houston. So that's
Really?
super. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So Sydney, you are a mechanical engineer, and
Yeah.
so why did you choose that discipline opposed to any other engineering discipline?
So I chose mechanical because I felt like it's a versatile discipline. You can kind of go in many ways, many avenues with it. I started off in civil, and it was just too constricted to me. I don't think I really wanted to do civil. I was still trying to figure out what discipline I wanted to do, and so I went into mechanical engineering. My sophomore year, that's when I decided the discipline that I was going to pursue. Um, and I'm a field engineer, so I work in construction on a nuclear power plant that's being built currently.
Wow.
And so I like it because it's hands on. I mean, I'm not like building the plant or nothing, but like
You the brains behind it, though, right?
yeah, I'm side by side with the craft and the design team. So um, I do that on a day to day basis, and I've learned a lot. It helps me um, think outside the box and problem solve on a day to day basis. So yeah, that's just kind of why I chose mechanical engineering. I mean, math and science has always been my strong suit. I wasn't really like an artsy person or anything like that ever really. So I just took that avenue. I didn't really know what exactly I wanted to do when I was graduating college. Chrissy's dad kind of helped help both
Wow.
of us into that direction a little bit. Um, I guess he kind of solidified our our skepticism about which degree to go into. So
Wow. Well, this is a pretty good time to go into engineering because they're building a lot of stuff, and you have a opportunity to help make things work. So
yeah,
y'all,
my job never shut down during the pandemic. which I guess were considered essential. So
Right.
the opportunity, I was really grateful because a lot of people were either out of a job or they lost a job or they couldn't get one after they graduated college. So I was really grateful for that as well.
Wow. So have y'all seen any prettier engineers than these two engineers right here? One mechanical, one chemical. Um, Chemistry and science and mechanics. Like you, Sydney, you weren't you didn't like the creative end. I like the creative end. So all of the engineering stuff just it just gets my mind
And
all tangled up. And so I
it's
am
not,
glad. I'm glad that y'all are able to do it, and that you are prospering in it, and that you're successful, and you're able to learn a lot of new things. And the fact that you have several income streams, I'm really, really, you know, proud of that. Proud of both of you. But let's get back to gym loyalty. So y'all have some. I was doing some snooping around and found some pictures
oh,
of some of your gear. Well, actually, Cindy sent them to me, but so I want y'all to talk a little bit about, um, you know, the reason behind some of the designs that you all have and that you're selling, and how everything is selling, and how people can find them. Because I know they're gonna want to once they see these. I know they're gonna want them. So, and then y'all all gangster with y'all's photos. I said, these are some pretty phenomenal women here. So let's take a look at some of y'all's gear. This is this is one of my favorites right here. Who's that? So can you explain that outfit?
yeah, so that was one of our first photo shoots. This is an outfit from our first launch, and those leggings, they're very, very comfortable. They're stretchy. The movement is very good in them. They're high waisted and it keeps you all tucked in, and I really love those. That sports bra is our pirate bra, and we recently actually released that one. It comes in white, gray, and black, and it crosses in the back, and it's very snug and keeps you together. So when you're working out, you don't have to keep pulling and tugging on your clothes. Everything really stays in place. So
Oh,
my favorite.
that's beautiful. So here's another one. So tell us about this one. So do y'all do the shoes too?
Oh, those are Nike. So
Oh wow. Oh
yeah,
okay. It's
hopefully one
got
day we
it's
have our
got
own.
gym. Oh okay. But this outfit here is yours, right? The blue.
Oh, it's still showing mine. So
Yeah, it hasn't changed pictures yet.
Hmm. Okay, it's changing on my end. So I don't know. So let's go back. So do you see that one? The black?
no.
Okay.
Reshare your screen, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, your screen wasn't being shared.
Yeah.
That might help, wouldn't
There
it? So now?
you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So tell us about this outfit.
So this is one of our first sets. We dropped this in January, so it was really cold. This set was great to drop in the winter because it is very thick. It's sweat wicking. You can sweat in it, and you really won't see your sweat marks in it. Very stretchy, so it stretches to your body. That's what makes it so comfortable. Also, like I was saying before, it keeps you very warm in the winter.
Wow, it
So
looks
this
like.
was a great set to wear in the winter. The bottoms are high waisted as well. And kind of like our leggings, they kind of shape you into the leggings. So it gives you that curved, snatched look.
Mm-mm.
And then the top is a 2-piece. So it comes like right below your bra strap. But like I said, very comfortable. It doesn't ride up or anything when you're working out in it. So this is definitely one of my first sets, and we're thinking about doing a restock of this set because we are actually sold out.
Wow. So winter's coming up kind of again, so you can kind of start
Yeah,
promoting that. So
Yeah.
get y'all's coins ready,
ready.
Yeah.
so that you
We're
can purchase
coming out
this
with
for the
our
winter.
fall plan.
So that's pretty interesting. So I love it. I love it. It's this is Gem Loyalty. This is a company that Chrissy and Sydney conceived and thought about and dreamed about when they were in college. Although they were mechanical engineers, they were also thinking about uh, multiple income streams, apparently, because they started this company. And they're in two different cities, so that's really, really amazing that y'all stay connected and actually started a business together. I'm super excited and super proud of both of you. So let's look at a couple of other designs here and see what we can come up with here.
Okay, okay.
So you'll see them in a few minutes. Um,
And that was
so
our onyx set, guys. I think we should mention here that we name our outfits after gems. So
Yep.
that's kind of a
wow.
cool little thing that we like to do
Oh, so
based
that's
on the design of the apparel. We choose a gem name for it. So
wow. So that makes it very, very nice. So what about this one? Can you see that one? The blue?
It's loading.
it's loading. Yeah, it'll be up in a minute.
Oh, okay. We hope. Is it still loading?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
we'll give it some time.
So let's go to. We're gonna do one more. So bear with us. We're trying to show their catalog, uh, so that when they tell you how to go and buy it, you can already see some things that you might want to order.
Right.
So let's see. I really like this. I really like it. So just stand by. You are tuned into the coffee break on TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with a global reach. Uh, and we are.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what? Tell us about this. They see how gangster they are on there. I like it.
So yeah, this is the onyx set. Um, it comes in black, this turquoise color, and it comes in also like a reddish color. And this is what it looks like on. See how it's very snatching. It's long sleeve and high waisted.
Wow, I like it. So are these both the same? They're just different colors?
Yeah.
Yes, they're
Okay. Okay. So I love it. I love it. I love it. So how can people get some of your gear?
So we have a website. You can go to glfapparel.com, or you can go to our Instagram, follow us at Gym Loyalty, and we have the link to our website in our bio. So either one, those are the two quickest ways that you can get to our website and purchase those sets. And if y'all have questions on what, the name of the sets or what you want to buy, feel free to send us a DM on Instagram and we'll definitely get back to you guys. So
Wow, so I love it. I love it. I love it. So I am super, super proud of both of you. We thank you for stopping by and telling us about all of your endeavors. They're investors. They invest in bitcoins and the foreign exchange
yeah.
yes.
market. Okay. And so they said that you have to be 18 in order to join, and there's no age cap. And so I might, so I need an additional income stream. So I might be tuning in to their group and find out how I can do foreign exchange. I always wanted to do the stock market, and I started and stopped, and I didn't really understand it. But I think that these young women here can get me back on track.
Yeah, just you can follow me on Instagram at Sydney Janae, SydneyJanai, and I have a lot of forex information on my Instagram page. Well,
Wow.
any and me and ask me any questions about that.
Wow. And so I think you have some people watching you too. I think you do you know anybody named Patrice Jenkins and
Yeah, we know her.
So hi mom, how's it going? So, but you have been tuned into the Coffee Break on TAN TV. We are commemorating National Black Business Month. These are two fabulous, beautiful black women that own a business, and they're professional women. Chrissy is a chemical engineer, and Sydney is a mechanical engineer. And they're also investors in the foreign exchange, and they're going to show me a few tips to try to get me started. And see what happens. See if I can make $1 billion like them.
Let's go.
That's the
Let's go,
goal.
right? So, so thank y'all for stopping by and hanging out with me a little bit on my coffee break. Anytime y'all want to come back and talk about what you do, you're welcome to it. If you want to come on and talk just primarily about your foreign exchange investments, we'll be happy to have you. And
Okay.
so, you again,
Sounds good.
you've been tuned into the Coffee Break on TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with a global reach. And we've been here with the phenomenal Sydney Thompson and the fabulous Chrissy Augustine. So thank y'all for stopping by, and we